What's up guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best toaster oven in 2022. There's a lot of choice for toaster oven. After 20 hours of research, 40 hours of testing, and considering over 10 units, the best toaster oven for the money, that provides the best all-around cooking experience, fastest heat-up time, with the most versatility, is the Cuisinart Tobe 260N1. Although this is not an air fryer toaster oven, it still does great at fries and such. It slightly edged out the Breville Smart Oven Pro, which also received top marks during our kitchen appliance testing, but lost out as a result of not being able to fit a 9 by 13 inches baking pan, its higher cost, and slightly slower preheat times. Our top 5 toaster ovens are from Cuisinart, Breville, and Panasonic. That said, the Breville is by far the most premium of the toaster ovens that we tested, offering a fit and finish that left most of the ovens we tested feeling like function was chosen over form. Not so with the Breville, as it married both well, save for capacity issues. Moreover, it provided more consistent golden toast, even if it was slower than the Cuisinart at doing so. The Breville Bove 845 BSS convection toaster oven features 10 preset functions that include bagel, bake, pizza, broil, roast, warm, slow cook, reheat, cookies. TopHomeGuide.com. Search Top Home Guide before choose your product. Now let's get started. Number 1. Cuisinart Tobe 260N1 Toaster Oven. First off, it heats up quicker despite its larger interior space, 0.95 versus 8 cubic feet. And while a minute or so may be moot to some, it's still a consideration, especially if you're hungry and want to start and stop your cooking so you can eat your meal already. Second, the interior space of the Cuisinart Tobe 260N1 was a big factor. Why? Because it's large enough to fit a 9 by 13 inches in baking pan. During our testing we baked a cake inside of the Cuisinart, and had great results. It was perfectly cooked on the outside, but moist on the inside. Cooking time was also a few minutes less than what the packaging suggested, which in our book is A+. Unfortunately, the Breville just isn't wide enough to fit a 9 by 13 inches pan, and nor is the Panasonic Flash Express. Needless to say, and I should note that, the Cuisinart can toast up to 9 pieces of bread at the same time, whereas the Breville 6 pieces and the Flash Express 4. Also, with Cuisinart, you can customize the number of slices of toast to make from 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, or 7 to 9. Following that we then folded in price, the Cuisinart is cheaper than the Breville, so the barrier to entry is far lower with what is arguably comparable results, though the Breville did outperform when it came to how consistent the golden hue on the toast was. The Cuisinart also scored A+ in our book because of what is included at its lower price point, a real pizza stone and 2 racks. The pizza stone is a nice perk, but the 2 racks is a big win. Sure, you could go out and buy another rack for the Breville, but including it makes the whole operation turnkey. The Cuisinart also doesn't feel as premium to the touch. The start/stop buttons text started to rub off after a few months, which is disappointing, but reflective of where Cuisinart put their investment. The legs of the machine look cheap, and the plastic siding at the bottom protrudes out a bit, unlike the Breville. And lastly, the interior light isn't as well positioned as the Breville, as it's further back on the wall, providing less illumination on all the food. So if you can make a few small compromises in this department, you're in a good place. Specification and features. Brand: Cuisinart. Color: stainless steel. Material: stainless steel. Item weight: 32.4 pounds. Finish type: polished. Wattage: 1800 watts. Reasons to buy: fairly fast heating time. 15 cooking functions that actually work, such as bagel and keep warm. Reasons to avoid: possibly inaccurate thermometer. Lacks an infinite on/off function, limited to 2 hours max. Number 2. COSORI Air Fryer Toaster Oven. All of the tests we conducted in the COSORI Air Fryer Toaster Oven combo, from air fry to bake, received top scores. It produced crispy wings and fries, toasted bread well and evenly, and made a very good cake that was evenly browned and level. It even crisped up the steak on the broil function, which is a feat that impresses us when done well. It comes with high-quality accessories, including an extra-large baking/broiling pan, an air fryer rack, and a rotisserie spit for chicken and other roasts. The one downside is wings took about 20 minutes longer to cook than other air fryer toaster ovens tested, and an extra 6 minutes to preheat. The results, however, were worth it. Crispy, juicy, and even. Revolutionize your home cooking with smart functions through the free VeSync app, adjust settings, use remote monitoring, and access voice control, all from your smartphone. The oven makes cooking enjoyable with a crisp LED screen, interior light, and convenient insulated controls for safe, easy cooking. Specification and features. Brand, COSORI. Color, stainless steel. Material, stainless steel. Item weight, 17 pounds. Wattage, 1800 watts. Capacity, 25 liters. Reasons to buy. Large, yet sleek design. Intuitive controls. Tested well across the board, from air fry to bake and broil. Reasons to avoid. Air frying and some other functions required preheating. Number 3. Breville Smart Pro Toaster Oven. If you're looking for comparable performance to the Cuisinart, with a slight drawback in interior space, but you're willing to part with your hard-earned cash for a nicer machine, with a better fit and finish, the Breville Smart Pro is the way to go. However, not being able to fit a 9 by 13 inches pan is an almost non-starter in our book. However, with it you do get a smaller footprint, which means less counter space being sucked up. The Breville toaster oven with convection is also aesthetically nicer all around, though you might have to look closer to see the differences. While both the top two machines have a stainless steel finish, the Breville's fit and finish is much more premium. It feels more solid in both build and in the buttons and knobs. Whereas the Cuisinart exudes a more plasticky feel, which detracts from its appeal. Moreover, the Cuisinart's plastic feet are cheap looking by comparison. Again, these are things you'll have to look for, but they're noticeable and might be enough to draw you to the Breville despite its higher price. Beyond the buttons, the knobs offer a better tactile response. The Breville also leverages a set of magnets to slightly pull the rack out when opening the toaster oven door, provided it's in the middle position. The Cuisinart on the other hand uses a set of metal hooks. And while both are effective, the Breville just oozes with smarts and attractiveness. And as mentioned, the Breville's light is in better position, closer to the center point of the oven, allowing food to be more easily illuminated. Specification and features. Brand, Breville. Color, brushed stainless steel. Material, stainless steel. Item weight, 22.8 pounds. Finish type, brushed. Wattage, 1800 watts. Reasons to buy. Can easily and unequivocally replace your full-sized oven. Intuitive controls. Feels and looks high-end. Temperature accurate. Reasons to avoid. Very expensive. Features a small 3-quart capacity. Heavy and large unit. Number 4. Panasonic Toaster Oven Flash Express. The Flash Express is exceptional at heating up food. Cold pizza? No problem. Within a few minutes a slice or two can be returned to crispy perfection, because the Flash Express utilizes both far and near infrared. It heats up ultra quick when compared to the aforementioned two. Just take a look at the preheat times in our below chart. A large part of this can be attributed to the toaster oven's light button, which is in fact a heat source. Push it and you'll feel what is instantaneous heat, no warm-up time. In fact, the light cycles on and off in just about any setting. The Flash Express also wins big in the compact category. It's about half the size than the other top two toaster ovens, which also partially explains its ability to heat up so quickly, and do such a great job reheating food. And don't get me wrong, it's also a decent toaster. And as you've probably figured at this point, it was the fastest at producing toast. However, as you can see in the above photo, it lacks heat closer to the door of the toaster oven. Where the Flash Express falls short is in both its capacity. It's too small for full-on baking, and its functionality is very limited in terms of controls. There are just 6 settings: toast, waffle, roll, pizza, quick reheat, and hash brown frozen. It is ideal for pizza of up to 9 inches in diameter, or up to 4 slices of toast. For more small oven choices, check out our guide to the best small toaster ovens. Moreover, its timer is limited to just 25 minutes, so capacity issues aside, the timer is a non-starter for really any baking job, especially if you want to set it and sort of forget it. Specification and features. Brand, Panasonic. Color, silver. Material, stainless steel. Item weight, 7.5 pounds. Finish type, silver. Wattage, 1300 watts. Reasons to buy. Ultra fast heat up, seriously. Excellent at reheating food and making small meals. Small footprint makes it ideal for dorm rooms and tiny apartments. Reasons to avoid. Quirky operation, no cancel button once a mode is started. Max cooking timer is 25 minutes. Small interior space limits what you can cook, can't roast a chicken. No broil option. Number 5. Oster Digital Toaster Oven. During our testing, I found that both were decent at toasting toast, however, neither are anything to get excited about, largely because of their build quality, look and altogether no pizzazz operation. But again, they're both in the sub $100 range, so it's fitting. So what's our ultra budget recommendation, or the best toaster oven under $100? The Oster TSSD TVMNDG001 Toaster Oven. Let's just ignore the model number, and focus on the positive things, at least for now. The Oster is $79.99, and compared to our top 3 picks, it's a steal. Why? It's versatile thanks to its large capacity, and preheat times that are on par with our top 2 picks. We cooked a full-on chicken, amongst a few other items in this toaster oven, and had fairly positive results. Fold into the fact that it can get hotter on a bake setting, albeit marginally, than the Breville and Cuisinart, and you might ask why this toaster oven didn't rank higher. Well, for starters, how it feels well represents its price. The buttons, which are of the touch ilk, have not tactile response. The chrome tray is cheap and flimsy, and the seal, to keep heat in, is lacking. There is also no preheat tone despite there being a bake light that blinks as if it will emit a noise or go from flashing to steady, but alas it never does. The entire machine, except for parts of the door, is clad in black, which for some might be a positive, but generally speaking when looking for a toaster oven, we want stainless steel since it tends to pair with more kitchen appliances, and just exudes a high-end quality. Specification and features. Brand, Oster. Color, black. Material, stainless steel. Item weight, 20.3 pounds. Finish type, polished. Wattage, 1300 watts. Reasons to buy. Heats up to 450 F and can cook full dishes. Easy to clean chrome tray. Convection oven setting. Reasons to avoid. Hard to push the digital buttons. Toaster setting has inconsistent settings. Awkward side plug positioning. You wanted the best. You got it. Thanks for watching. And that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time. See you guys later.